All right, welcome everyone. Let me get TikTok up here. There we go. We're good. We're good. All right. Welcome everyone. I'm here at the world boss here real fast. Let me just do this real quick. All right, I'm at the world boss. After that, who knows? I'm thinking probably do some more of those tribute ascendants. Recklaw, good to see you. Do some, oh, I think I had some friends request. Did I not get all those? I did. Okay. Okay, here we go. I see DeGraw's on. I see Slam is on. Again, I am available. Just do a request to join. Boom, you're in. I'm just going to run this boss, and then I have no idea what we'll do after that. What's up, Recklaw? Good to see you. Good to see you. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We had some fun runs last night. We ran with some people that normally can't get in during the day. And, man, we got a lot of stuff. Oh, I stood right in front of him. That was super smart. So this is probably the best world boss chance to get the mythic prankster drop. However, you have to have your essence of sin, that boss power, you have to have it at level 5. That actually increases your odds, which is crazy but it does. Or so they say. I personally have never pulled a mythic prankster, and I've never been able to craft one, and I've crafted hundreds. So, yeah, I think it's all RNG. All right, so here we go. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna drop so many that we may not be able to pick them all up. And it's glitched right now. If you leave, there's a chance that they may not be here when you come back. It's been glitched for a while. And it doesn't do it every time, but it does it a lot. All right, I think, let's see, more are even dropping. I think I got them all. All right, so now let me see what I pulled, if it was anything worth anything. Let's see, equipment, gold, forgotten, gold, protection, obols, forgotten, blast wave, equipment, protection, blast wave, ruby, lethal, gold, blast, nothing. Okay, so yeah, my record remains. I still can't pull any. Oh, there's a few more coming down here. Yeah, now we're full. Gold, protection, forgotten, equipment. So let's see what the Sleepless Hollow one was. Gold too. So that is it. Bummer. Morning, Jeff. Let's see, I came into this late. If you were talking about crafting one of those mythic nightmare singles, I did. Yeah, you did? Awesome. A lot of people have. That's why I know it's possible. I just have not. I've made 500 of these, or 100, probably more, and never got one. But Hey, I keep trying. Let me go break these, and then we will start doing something here, Reclaw. I just want to let me cash in my tree here too.
It is done.
Right here, collection materials. All right. There we go. Got room still for one more here. Let me get rid of these first. And then we will escalation. I'll keep the escalations, but everything else I will burn. And then we'll make some real fast, and then we'll go start something. I just want to, I try everything possible to get that darn mythic. We did one last night because Heartless had one, and yesterday we did one because Reclaw had one. All right, Myth, Splendor, Hidden Armory again, Gold Reserve, Diamond, Forgotten. All right, that's it. We tried. Okay. I have. Oh, I got a bunch of junk in my bags. I have oh, there we go. An hour full. Awesome. Morning, DeGraw. Morning. Okay, so I have 19 of these tributes of ascendance, and they're dropping mythics like crazy as long as we do perfect runs. So, and I know a lot of people keep saying, oh no, as long as you fill the blue bar. No, we've done that test. If you fill the blue bar, yeah, you can still get mythics, but it's nowhere near what it is if you do a perfect run every level. Yeah, we're full, Gristlebrand. All right, boss, you just need a perdition helm or a ruin. Gristlebrand, you need a ruin. I might have it, but we're full right now. But I will get with you later today. Anyone have one or two? Oh, yeah, both of those. Yeah, I can't help you with. Box and Yaz. Yeah, those are such a pain in the butts to get. So, unless you guys have something else that you would rather do. Well, I like the Paladin, but it really depends on your own budget, to be honest with you. Um, he's saying he needs Gristlebrand needs. Let me see what he said. He needs one back and or two jaws. Oh, and Shade is telling him he's got a jaw. Yeah, and Gristlebrand, I'll be back on later this afternoon, do some streaming again for the night guys, and I can get with you too if you're online and see what I have. But those two I don't think I have. All right. Okay. So unless you guys that are in the party here, unless you guys want to if you have something you want to do, pop it. If not, then I'm gonna come down here. Oh, yeah, I see those, but don't drop them for me because I don't know if I'll see him. Go ahead and pick those up. He's online right now. He's in the clan, but I can't give them to him because I'm in a group. We're already in a party. You got Tribute of Ascendants too. I think that's what we should go do. Let's go do those because these things have been dropping mythics like crazy. And as long as you do perfect runs, we've proven that it's 9 out of 10 times. The Asmodon chest. Okay, let me show you that first real quick before I go take it off. All right, so there's two Asmodons, all right? The Asmodon chest that most people this is it right here, Asmodon, all right? Asmodon's Invasion, it's called. If you zoom out your map, you're gonna see it's right there in Hauser, right south of Zarbinzet. This is the boss that it has no timer. You just go in there and activate it yourself, but you'll need the mats to activate it. Most of the time, when you get there, it's already activated, so you don't have to worry about it. You can just stand there and keep doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it. You can do this in normal, and it gives you really the same exact reputation and everything as it does if you do it in Torment 4. So you can go, if you can't, go down. Just go down and kill him. If you're looking for Asmodon, which is the world boss, he spawns anywhere, and you won't see him until you see the thing up here that says world boss timer, and then it's just RNG if it's going to be him or is it going to be any one of the other bosses. You just have to go and find out. Most of the time it'll tell you if you look. But okay, I'm sorry. I was trying to help him out. Sorry guys, let me come down here. So you're going to see, and we heard it last night, and we tried to show him last night that it's not true, but you're going to see a lot of people are going to tell you that you don't have to do a perfect run, but trust me and trust Heartless and trust us that have been doing it, all this group, a perfect run changes everything. It gives you a lot of mythic opportunities, more than if you just did the normal clear. Oh, we're missing someone. All right, let's try this again. Yeah, if he needs the world boss one, yeah, that's going to be different. If you need the world boss Asmodon, that's just RNG. You're just going to have to go every time the world boss pops up. You're going to have to go and see if it's Asmodon that's the boss or not. Okay, we're still not getting somebody. There we go. All right, so we want to do a total clear in here. Not enemies, just if it's a beacon, if it's a landmark, and if it's a mini boss. All of those have to be taken down for this to work the way we've been doing it. And we should see a lot of mythics. A lot of people think that all you gotta do is fill this blue bar, and they're right. That's really all you have to do, but that only gives you a 50-50 chance, really. If you do it this way, it's almost guaranteed. We've been hitting it 9 out of 10 times. And a lot. Now, the first time you do these, it's going to be only 2 levels. As you do them sequentially, keep doing them more and more, it's going to go to 3 levels, all right? And when it goes to 3 levels, that's really where you've got some opportunities to get a lot of mythics. And usually it's just better to just show people, have them come and watch this. And then they go, oh, yeah, you're right. 9 out of 10 times you guys pulled in mythics. All right, so this is level 2. The same thing, we just got to clear this completely. Not the enemies. All we got to do is clear out all beacons, all landmarks, and anything that's a skull. And this is going to be this last level because we're early. Okay, so we're going to do a couple of these. The next one will probably take us again to 2 levels, and then we'll eventually hit 3 levels, usually by the 3rd or 4th one. All right, so that was 2 levels. Now we're going to come into the boss. All right. And more than likely, I think I just got a mythic right there. I was just going to say, somebody's going to get a mythic on this one because that was a perfect score. And we got the Hair of Perdition. You pulled in. I pulled in Tyrell's Might. Anybody else? Let's see. This is my own judgment build, kind of a strange build. So let's just leave. We're going to come right back in. And maybe this one will give us 3 levels, but for sure the next one will. Well, you see right there, boom. 2 mythics pulled in. Took us literally less than 5 minutes to do. All right, so here we go. And it's Tribute of Ascendance. You can put here whatever you want. It doesn't matter. I usually just do chaotic uniques. Say accept. Here we go. Again, we want to do a perfect score. Yeah, I'm doing chaotic. Yes. Is there something you'd rather I do, Violent Nature? Because I can do something else. I have so many alts that's why I do chaotic, because sometimes I'll get something that my alt can use, but I can do whatever you guys want me to choose. I'm just choosing whatever I normally do. All right, these are pretty far out. Let's try to get that one over there. Okay, you guys got it. I'm going this way. Oh, I got the boss. Anguish. There we go. Dead. Beautiful. Okay, let's see. This is level 2. They're gonna start pulling these further and further away from us. Make us have to work to get them. I don't play PoE 2 anymore. I went back to PoE 1. I've hated PoE 2 since the day it came out. I'm a PoE 1 guy. I can't get used to that. Right, sorry, I'm a little behind here. We're getting, the clock is running. Reclaw's right around the corner. You know who I didn't see this morning was, what's this? I didn't see Heartless. Okay, so wave 3. We already hit level 3. This is what you want to get to. This even increases your, like I said, what took us 3 of these runs before we hit 3 levels. Once you hit 3 levels, it really increases your mythic drop chance. And people will argue and say, you don't have to do a perfect run. You know what? It takes you 1 minute to do this perfect run. And you can see we're hitting mythics, multiple mythics, almost every try. So far it's been every try. All right, here we go. Let's go get this boss. There's another mythic. I got the ring now. Last night we were getting multiple mythics each drop. Let me see. I'm going to empty some of this stuff out of my bags. Ring of Starless Skies for Violent Nature. I'm telling you, man, this place is hot. This is where you come. They are dropping. They're also dropping a lot of stupid stuff too that I'm throwing down on the ground. It broke again. Uh-oh. Somebody. Did we lose someone? I think we did. We lost Violent Nature. The group broke again? Oh my gosh, this has been a bad bug lately. Yeah, I can't leave the dungeon. You're right. It broke. They gotta fix this. This is crazy. And now, man, that sucks. Let's see if I can do it this way. The Ascendants, Tribute Ascendants. I'm good, Ocelot. I'm good. Good to see you. Yeah, this has happened to us a lot lately. It totally breaks your group. It throws everybody out of the group. It's so weird. Unfortunately, Reclaw. Poor Reclaw got kicked too. I hate it. It's a big bug. Okay, we're gonna go back down there. It almost seems like the bug is associated to this, because every time it happens, I think no, that's not true. We were in the Infernal Horde and it happened too. So what we're doing to get mythics is this. We're doing these ascendants, and you have to do them perfect. You have to, don't just fill the blue bar like everybody's telling you. That's not true. Yes, it does. That is all you have to do. But if you really want a chance of getting mythics, you not only want to fill the bar, but you want to, every beacon, every landmark, and every skull must be taken down. And you want to get it to 3 levels. You'll start out at 2 levels. As you do them, it'll progress to 3 levels. And then now your chances go way up. I hope this didn't reset and send us back to, I'll do core stat, we'll do skill ranks. Yeah, hopefully it didn't reset us back to two levels again. It might have. This has been a bad bug lately. Every day we're seeing this happen. Some days we're seeing it happen multiple times. But these are so hot for mythics right now, it's crazy. So every beacon, every skull, every landmark, if it's a structure or a skull, you want it to die. And that gives you a perfect score. Yeah, the blue bar, everybody's going to tell you, oh, no. They were telling us that last night and we showed them that no. Last night, I think we had, what, 9 out of 10 multiple mythics? It was crazy. Hello. All right, so there's a structure right there in front of us. That's one of them that you have to make sure you get down. All right. Beautiful. You guys got that one. I'm going to go get this one. Now you're going to see that we're going to fill up the blue bar easy, but that's not what you really want to. I mean, it is what you want to do, but it's not the only thing you want to do. And this is something that I'm not the only person that's been showing people. This has been, a lot of streamers have been showing people this, that this really increases your odds. Okay, so this is 3 waves. So levels, you can see they've put them now pretty far away from us. So we really gotta, but we have enough time that we're great. Now we've already got the blue bar filled, but we still want to perfect the score. So we want to make sure we take everything down. And now, and you can see that took us a whole extra minute to do this. People saying you don't need to do it. We showed them last night. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. It makes a big difference. And now you go to the boss. That was 3 levels. We hopefully will see multiple mythics drop here again. Oh, this is a different boss. Okay. This is the one with 2 cases, I think. Goblin. Nope, just 1 case. All right, I don't have a mythic this time, so this is my first run with no mythic. How about everybody else? Let's see what we got. Yeah, Heartless got 2 in 1 drop. It was insane last night, bro. We had a blast. And it makes a big difference. So is this the first run that we've got 0 mythics? I didn't see anybody, none for DeGraw. So this is 1 out of, what was this, our 4th one? 1 out of 4. Last night it was 9 out of 10. So okay, 0, 0, 0. Everybody got 0 this time. So that's 4 out of 5 have given us mythics. Or is it 3 out of 4? I don't know. I lose count. Yeah, yesterday, DeGraw, you pulled in a lot. And last night, me, Heartless, and Jedi pulled in a lot. Every single person did. Okay, here we go. Okay, so that's the first one that we came up empty. And it happens. Like I said, last night we went 9 out of 10, so. It kind of makes up for it though, because we had a lot of multiple drops there already in just a few runs we've done. Man, somebody has their speed boots on. Holy smokes, you guys are freaking fast. I thought I was fast. You guys are lying. Oops, I didn't get that one. There's something over here to lives, not letting me take it. There we go. Okay. Beautiful. All right, so this is level 3, I think. Sometimes that boss can be easy to miss because he sometimes will sit in a corner or in a room that is off to shoot, and then you'll miss him completely. All right, that's it. Hi ho, to the boss we go.
You have no death as intimately you fought well.
He's dead before we even get out. I always said this boss has got the worst opportunities too. Every time we get this boss, he's like our one that we missed the opportunity on. Let's see if anybody got it. I got nothing that time. What's up, Jedi? Good to see you on, bro. Or GA Starless. Yeah, man. No, so that's 2. That's 2 times. Oh, that's the first in like 2 weeks. Wow. All right. 2 in a row. That's interesting. The first month of release. Yeah, this game has changed a whole lot since season 1. Oh, we're full flags. Since season 1, it's changed a lot. Oh. Okay, let's see. Maybe Recklaw's going to change our luck, because we're now like 2 out of 5 that did not give us mythics, and 2 in a row, which has been super rare for us. If anything, I'm gonna blame DeGraw, because he had all the RNG yesterday. he took a lot of mythics, and maybe he dried us out. This is my own judgment build. It's definitely not what most people are using, but it works for me. Oh gosh, I'm way up here. Oh, I got stuck. keep forgetting I don't need doors. So the paladin can just go through the walls. I'm like, duh. But it doesn't always go through doors. Well, everything is dead. So right now, I think we're at 2 out of 5 with no. This is Diablo 4, yeah, with no mythics. So let's see what we get here. I really don't like this, but I really don't. I want to get. I wish they'd be giving us Andario, but we're not getting it. All right. Nothing and nothing. And if this is going to be 3 in a row, that's going to be heartbreaking. Nothing. Holy cow. So it's going to be 3 in a row. What the heck? What the heck happened here? Isn't that interesting? We had some great luck in the beginning. Now 3 in a row. Wow. I'm really, I'm really surprised, honestly. I'm Canada today. Crazy. Which keys do you mean? How can I? What do you mean? Yeah, it's that boss. I agree. That boss sucks. Every time we get that boss blows. And now we've gotten that boss 3 times in a row. I'm going to change this back to chaotic. Just because maybe that's, I don't know what's giving us that boss and why, but every time we get that boss, he's been terrible choice. We need to get it back to where we were pulling Andario every time in here. Okay, so that's level 1. Okay. Didn't activate. I thought I clicked it. It didn't go. Okay. We got plenty of time. Boy, I wonder if Heartless woke up sick today. I hope not. He was really sick for days. He was in bed. And he said he was starting to feel better yesterday. I told him, oh, come on, you can stream. Oops, maybe I shouldn't have. He's not around today. Hopefully he's not feeling too bad. That seemed like it was only 2 levels. Oh, here we go, Andario. Andario. This is what the boss you want right here. Apparently it's just RNG There we go. See, there you go. Right away, we got a mythic, and it's a Doombringer, which is dropping like crazy everywhere. What else we got? Anybody else? Oh, it's your Andiro's Visage for DeGraw. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, that's good. Let's go back. Glad to see that now we broke that streak a little bit. So now we're up to 4 out of 6. No, 4 out of, because we did 3 in a row. So it was 4 out of 7. Yeah. No luck for Reclaw. All right, here we go. Let's do this again. We're gonna get everybody something here. We'll go back to skill ranks. That boss is the one you want. You want Andariel if you can get him every time. You know, it's, we have gotten mythics with that other boss, but it's not as good. It's just Andariel seems to be the way to go. It's just RNG when you get him. It seems. A long run. Ooh, baby. All right. Here we are again. And it's this. Okay, it's a good boss. I was like, I got worried. I thought, oh no, it's gonna be that boss again. It won't let me. I didn't get a mythic this time. I'm not allowed to share those claws, am I? Let me see. I can't. Can I drop it? I don't think so. You said you need the corrupted claw. I don't think I can even drop them. Let me see. Oh, we got the Endero's Visage drop. Let me see. Let me see. You still in here? Violent Nature, where'd you go? Oh, I can't drop it. You're right. You can't. I didn't think they were shareable. They suck. All right. Well, that blows. Yeah, the purifieds are, but aren't the... Why can't I drop the other one? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I thought you could drop these claws. These are just... These aren't purified. You can't drop those either. Because those are undroppable. Undroppable. crazy. That was smart of them, I guess. All right. Let's go skill ranks again. All right, so it's 5 out of 8 we've hit mythics every shot. When you hit that one boss, though, you don't get any, as we just learned the hard way 3 times in a row. Holy smokes, our clock is down, and these are far. Wow. Goodness, goodness, goodness. That boss up there is controlling mine. There we go. That's the thing. Sometimes you can just battle those things to death, but you got to go get that boss before that beacon's going to go out. Okay, we got time. We got time. Oh, there it is. How to farm tributes. Most of them are dropping from world bosses like crazy. If you do one world boss, you better have your tab cleared, because they're gonna drop so many tributes and so many nightmare sigils that you're gonna fill your bag. And it's glitched right now. If you leave and don't pick them up, sometimes they're disappearing. Not sometimes, they've done it to us a lot, especially in a party. Because it's going to give you so many of those tributes and things. It's going to fill your it's going to fill this tab. This tab will be completely full. You need to make sure you make room before you go do the world boss, because it's going to fill that sucker. And you have a good chance of getting a mythic prankster, which is what you want. However, your chances for a mythic prankster, and I can tell you that it hasn't made zero difference for me, but many streamers and people are saying that having this right here, Essence of Sin, at level 5, I see a mythic helm, is the way to get the mythic prankster. For me, it hasn't worked at all. Okay, so I pull, and there you can see I'm pulling in tributes here even. We pulled in Harlequin Crest that time. Anybody else pull in anything? I missed it. I don't think so. It was only me. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. We've seen the most from the Durrell chest. We've seen the most of them, Doomsday, coming from the Durrell chest. However, yesterday, I had so many from the Andariel chest. It was just crazy. All right, so are we ready? Let's see, make sure everybody's good. Yeah, I see you guys going to, go ahead, empty your bags. I see you. We got time. There's no rush whatsoever. No rush whatsoever. But yeah, when you do the Asmodon, we've seen the most from Durrell. But like I said yesterday, I got so many from the Andariel chest that I lost them. It was the glitch. I had to leave them to go empty my bag and pick up more. And I came back, they were gone. Path of Exile, I love Path of Exile 1. If you're talking about Path of Exile 1, I play it. I still play it. I play it every season. I love it. Path of Exile 2, I'm not a fan of. I just could not get into it. I just really couldn't do it. Oh, Shade, I wouldn't worry about it. It doesn't seem like we have a high demand. I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, but it's totally your choice, bro. All right, I think we're ready. Here we go. Here we go. There's so many mythics. I have a whole tab now that's full of mythics, and I've broken so many mythics, you know, for sparks. And there's so many mythics to be pulled inside these. These are where they just... Belial is done. I mean, he's no longer the place to go. Last season, he was the spot. This season, no. I mean, don't get me wrong. He still drops mythics, but not like what these are doing. These are just... This is the place to come and farm. And you can farm these yourself. Oh, there's a boss. You can farm these yourself pretty easily. It might be hard, though, maybe to get a perfect score by yourself in here. I don't usually do these. I usually don't do these solo at all. I actually don't do these really at all unless I'm in here with you guys. I mean, 'cause I have 7 characters. They're all geared up. They're all Torment 4, or not all of them are Torment 4. I shouldn't say that. I think maybe one of them is Torment 3 or Torment 2 even. Maybe my rogue might be lower. Oh, that one don't want to go. Plenty of time. We're sitting pretty here. I'm glad, Phil, you were able to get in here. I know you were trying to get in here yesterday, and then I didn't see you on last night, and I was like, oh, shit. I missed him. I know you were trying hard to get in here. So I'm glad you're in. Now let's get you some stuff. I've been trying to find a better queuing system. The problem with most queuing systems, honestly, is they demand a lot of babysitting for it to work. And I don't have moderators. I don't have that stuff that can babysit queues and trigger them and all that. So I'm a programmer, so I tried to do my own thing, and I was trying to trigger it after X amount of, and it just wasn't working. This boss sucks. Let's see if anybody got a mythic from this boss. I doubt it. We've seen them happen, but you see all these tributes it's dropping, but a lot of harmonies, which... Nope, nothing for me, nothing for Violet. Oh, Hair of Perdition for Shade. There we go. See, that's why we can't have you leave, Shade, because you're about the only guy that's pulling anything in. If you leave, you're going to change all of my luck. Nothing for Reclaw. So we're at what, 5 of 8, 6 of 9, something like that. 3 times where we didn't get anything, so we're doing good still. This is still the place to go, but this boss blows. I'm wondering why it's triggering this boss so many times today. We rarely do. Yesterday last night we ran this all night. We didn't see it much at all. So listen, guys, Shade is willing to drop if somebody wants to get in. If you want to get in, tell us or shout out and we will get you. This is my own judgment build. It's just something I kind of threw together really fast, to be honest with you. It's actually like my 4th build. I also did a Blessed Hammer build, which I have in the armory saved, and a few other Paladin builds. Travis. Okay, Travis, hang on. Wait till we get this run done. Travis, I want to make sure. Here, let me put it over here. Make sure you do this. send me a friend request if you haven't already. And then when he leaves, I'm gonna accept your friend request. And then what happens is I'm gonna say, hey, do a request to join. We got an opening, and then boom, you just do a request to join. It makes it the fastest, most efficient way to do it. Oh, there's a boss. Got it. Done. And if you are already my friend, I apologize because I just don't know all my friends. I should. Okay, there I see your thing. All right, Travis. When he leaves, I'll tell you. Shade will be leaving soon after this run. When he does, I'll tell you, and then you can just do that request to join, and you'll be golden. Just give us a minute to finish this run. The Grawl has been our guy that's pulling in all the mythics. Shade, I'm sorry, he's shaded the game here. Now he's gonna make room for somebody else to grab all that RNG. Actually, everybody's gotten stuff in here. Sometimes that thing triggers pretty weird. Oh, I thought I saw timer ones there, and there wasn't. Never mind. Beautiful. I prefer Path of Exile myself. I like Path of Exile 1 way better. But I played this game for different reasons. Oh, there we go. This is the boss we want. All right. This death scene is longer than the fight. I swear to God. He's gonna die forever here. Okay, I see a mythic. All right, let me grab these tributes. Sword again. It's gonna be the Doomsbringer again for the bigillionth time. I'm not complaining. It's some spark. So, Art of Segover for Violent Nature. That is a great piece this season, especially for some builds. Man, that piece is doing great. All right, so we're gonna leave. Hang tight, Travis, till I let you know. And Shade, when you're ready, you go ahead. Appreciate you as always, Shade. Always fun. Had a blast. Yeah, always, dude. See you again soon. All right, Travis, go ahead. Do just request to join. You'll be good. Oh, hopefully you're Torment 4. Maybe you're not. That might be a problem. Oh, there you are. Perfect. All right, there you go. I still got enough room here. I gotta look at just today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 mythics just today. And I think we did 10 last night and it's like 8 during the day. Appreciate it, DeGraw. I mean, appreciate it. I prefer this over Path of Exile 2. I hate Path of Exile 2, but I like Path of Exile 1 over this. All right, here we go. These again, we want to do a perfect score. We want to clear, don't have to kill everything, just have to clear everything that's a skull, a beacon, or a structure, any type of landmark or anything that's on the ground. I know a lot of people will tell you all I gotta do is fill it with the blue. That's not true. Your odds go way up if you do a perfect score for every level. And at the beginning, you're only gonna get 2 levels. So you gotta do these sequentially. You gotta do a few of them before it'll start giving you 3 levels. 3 levels is what you really, really want. Oh, did this boss live? Yes, this boss is an important one too. If he pops, sometimes you'll go so fast you'll miss him. All right, there we go. And that, I think that's the boss that gives you the Andariel drop boss at the end. I hope, because it seems like it's related to something and I'm not sure what. Haven't figured it out yet. And this method that I'm showing you guys to get these better odds on mythics is not my method. This is another streamers, several streamers that have shared this information. And it appears as though they're right from all the tests that we've been doing here for the last 2 weeks. It's like, yeah, there's a lot more mythics to be had out of here if you do a perfect score. Okay. And these, as we progress, they're going to get further and further away from us. They're trying to make it harder, but it's still pretty freaking simple. It used to be that we would go and run Belial, but Belial this season has been, I mean, it's not, he's not a dud. It's not like he's not dropping mythics, but he doesn't drop as many as this. And this boss blows. So killing that boss doesn't make a difference if it's gives you Andariel or not. I see a mythic, a sword again. It's gonna be another Doombringer. I've gotten 1, 2, 3 of them just today alone. Okay. Anybody? Travis got one. Reclaw, Violent Nature. Nobody. Damn. Only me. And Dario's decided as soon as you open it. Really? So where do you see that? Do you see that on? Let me see. Do you see that anywhere on here? No, right? And when I choose here, when I choose these choices, skill ranks and passive ranks, we're not getting Andariel every time I choose those, which is freaking weird. And if I come down here and choose chaotic, we get Andariel. It says at the top when we go in. Oh. Okay. Okay, I got you. Well, that blows. So it's just RNG. That's all it is. Kind of sucks. Wish they would give you some type of control over that. There's definitely more mythics are dropping from Andariel than from Yoshi. Yeah, that kind of blows. I hate hearing that news. Andariel presence if you open the map. All right. Got it. Shit, we got some over here. Way over here. Did I run right past these? I might have. Watching chat. It's my fault. Sorry. Got plenty of time. See, even though the blue bar is full, you still want to get perfect. It makes a difference on your odds. And we've been testing this for 2 weeks. It's been crazy. All right, here we go. Level 3. And see, our blue bar is full, but we still want to get a perfect score because it means something. And I'm not the only streamer. This actually, I'm not the one that came up with this. Other people did, and ever since we started testing it, because I doubted it, and so did a few of my followers, and we've been testing it, and we're like, oh yeah, they're right. They're right. It does increase. Compared to running it without perfect, we were seeing it way less. And like I said, it only takes a few, like less than a minute to do that perfect, even though your blue bar is full. Even if it, in case it isn't true or is true, who knows? So far, it's been working really good for us. This death scene is crazy. Oh, no mythic for me on that drop. Nobody. What up, Yoda? Nobody got nothing again, huh? Interesting. With an Endero run. Huh. All right. Necro's been good. I love my Necro. I have a Golem Necro. I highly recommend the Golem Necro. It's a blast. It's fun. It's powerful. Harlequin Crush Reclaw got. Okay, there you go. Woohoo! Saved our luck. Okay. We still had 3 runs though that we had nothing here, which is and 3 in a row, which is super rare. So it doesn't really matter, I guess, whether I choose skill ranks or anything here, does it? Except for skill ranks is 50,000 gold. Look at all these guys. It's okay. Get away from me. Oh, the clock is ticking. And the most important thing when you're doing these is don't die. A huge penalty if you die. And it'll probably mean, it probably could mean you won't get it. When we've had somebody die, we don't get a mythic. I'm not saying that happens every time like that. I'm sure people have pulled mythics in even with a death. But for us, so far we've seen is we don't see it. These bosses are holding it. There you go. There we go. Lots of time. Okay. This is wave 3, floor 3. Level 3, whatever you want to call it. And you can see it takes us literally less than a minute to clear this area out of all structures and to get a perfect score. It's like not a killer to do. So it's like, why not do it? Just do it. If they say that it makes it better odds, then okay, we're gonna do it. It seems to have been working. My family gets back from Georgia, the cabin today, so that means streaming will be at weird times for the next few days while they're still in town. Because my granddaughter, it'll be during, I didn't get nothing that time during her naps, which really makes it tough. There we go, Hair of Perdition and Shroud of Fall's Death, 2 GA Shroud of Fall's Death, 2 Mythic drop for Violent Nature. That's what I like to see. Look at that. And Melted Heart. 2 Melted Hearts for Travis. That is awesome, man. This is the stuff that I like seeing here. Look at that. 4 mythics dropped in this one run. In this one run, man. I mean, that's what we've been seeing here. A lot of this. The 100% clear. So I'll show you again here. We're gonna do another one. I'm telling you, this is great, guy. I mean, look at today. I've pulled in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mythics here. It's insane. So Tribute of Ascendance, doesn't matter what you choose here. And a total clear is all beacons must be done. All structures, any structure must be annihilated, and any skull, like the mini bosses, has to be killed on every level. The first time you run these, the first couple are only going to be 2 floors. But once you do, like, when you get to like do 3 of them in a row, you'll start hitting 3 floors. That's when the mythics start even getting better. And see these structures right here? Drop them all. You don't have to kill all the enemies. You just want to make sure all structures are down, all beacons are down, and all bosses, little mini bosses, are down. And you want to do that for every level. Even though the blue bar might be all the way full, you want to do it for every level. Uh-oh. Something's going on. It won't let us go to the next. Oh, sorry. I thought everybody was in here. My bad. And, yeah, the perfect score. Even though the blue bar might be filled, keep going. It's only going to take you an extra minute or less. And to get that perfect score helps your odds a lot. I mean, we just pulled in 4 mythics on that last run. That's a lot. Last night, we were pulling in a lot of them, man. And see, Travis took your spot, Shade. So look, he took your spot, and look, you were the guy pulling them all in yesterday, and now Travis just pulled in 2 melted ceilings on this same run. It's like, bro, that's awesome. I love seeing it. It's great. Okay, so you can see our blue bar's full, but we need to still do a perfect score. So we want to kill everything that's a skull. All beacons have to be destroyed. And it literally is going to take us less than a minute to do this. I think these guys have all of them over here already. They do. All right, so we're going to head back. Now, we've got a total blue bar and a perfect score because we didn't let anything get past us. And so we go into the boss. And Dario is the better boss to get in here. Oh, this boss. We've gotten mythics off of this boss, though. Quite a bit. And Dario is better, though. And I think I see a mythic there, maybe. Yes, I do. A helm. Let's see. Oh, Ring of Starless Sky for Violent Nature. Oh, no. Yeah. Hair of Perdition. Grandfather. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. I've got the Hair of Perdition. 4 drops. Every single person got a mythic. Every single person. That's just the best. This is the place to come, guys. No doubt about it. I mean, there's no change in it. It's just crazy. It works solo as well, but solo's harder to get a perfect score, to be honest with you, unless you're really fast. I mean, I can do it, and a lot of people can do it. I'm not saying you can't. You can, but it is more difficult just for the fact that, you know, you've got to cover all the ground yourself. This way makes it a lot easier with a party, but it does work solo as well. Mythic Prankster, hard to get. hard to get. Am I going too fast? You guys have to tell me if I am, or just vote no. You know, don't accept the vote, and we'll do it again. Oh, Recklaw's got to go. All right, Recklaw, take care. Thank you for joining us. Had a blast. All right. So Celestine's got to go. We have an opening again. It's Made Biker Pound 1605. Yeah, I mean, we opened yesterday with a mythic prankster, and then we opened last night with a mythic prankster, but we don't have any today. And there we go. Flanix is in. That's awesome. This is an opportunity for us to empty our bags. Let's do that real quick while we wait for Flanix to get caught up with us here. I'm going to jump up here and empty some bag space. Let's see. I've got all of these already in my, maybe not that one. We might want to keep that.
Make something new with these.
Okay. And then, geez, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mythics today, guys. Last night it was even more. And yesterday morning it was more. And we've just started. I mean, this is only, we're an hour in. All right. Everybody ready, ready, ready? Here we go. It looks like we got a lot of pallies and a source. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Got plenty of time. We're doing great. Doing great. Doing great. All right, level 2. I wish they would let us increase the difficulty on these. I think these could be really, really, really fun. They're not very challenging right now because, you know, we're all at a level that we can just coast through it. But if they would let us increase the difficulty of these could be actually really fun to do. Now they're fun, but they're not a challenge. They're like, okay. Now solo, they're a little more of a challenge because you got to cover a lot of ground by yourself. So you're always moving. You're really moving on solo. But still pretty simple. All right, here we go. Floor 3. They stuck these things really far away from us now. Here we go.
I forgive you, child. I forgive you.
Oh. A little goblin. All right. Okay, I didn't get... Oh, Doombringer. Doombringer dropped. Okay. You see, you go from every single person getting one to only one person. And then it's like disappointing, isn't it? It's like you get so used to everybody pulling in those. Yeah, the loot's really good. This is the place to go. Yeah, Urivar is another good one, but it depends on what you need. for fast leveling. Friend 60 Asmodon runs is what we're doing. Yeah, Asmodon runs is a really fast leveling opportunity. Helltide again is still super strong leveling opportunities. Urivar, as Phil pointed out, is another great chance. We are definitely full up. There's this season, it's pretty quick to level. I've noticed. I mean, just taking your buddy and running him through Helltide over and over and over on the Darrell boss really pumps up a lot and get his threat level up. You want mobs, you know, so anything that you can do to create mobs. All right, floor 2. I'll be honest, to level all of my alts, I just created them. I gave them blue gear. I went to normal mode, and I went and stood in the middle of Asmodon's invasion, and just stood in the middle of that, and he was a level 60 in like 4 hours or less. Pretty quick. I didn't do anything. I just stood there. And like you heard Heartless said yesterday, he taped he put a rubber band on his controller so it would never time out and he wouldn't get logged off for being AFK, which I was like, well, that's brilliant. And you do that, and you can do that and go to bed. Go to bed and you wake up, your character's going to be a level 60. Your Essence of Sin boss power is going to be 100% leveled up. Where am I going? This way. And if you go there, you're going to see a whole bunch of people doing the same thing. You're going to wonder, why are all these people standing in the middle of Asmodon's invasion? And it looks like they're all spamming. Each one is spamming one skill. That's why. They're bringing their alts there. They're leveling to 60 super fast. You don't have to do anything. Your dude's going to be 100% leveled in a matter of just hours. This is the worst boss you can get, I think. Just my opinion of doing these. My opinion is every time we get this boss, sucks. Let's see if anybody got anything. Yeah, exactly. They're getting their season gift to level 5 by doing a Hero Perdition drop from Violent Nature. There we go. I'm glad to see Phil's got a hot hand right now. That's awesome. Let's go back. That's the whole reason we come here, guys. That's the whole reason we come. Yeah, by doing that method of Asmodon invasion, by standing in the middle and just spamming one skill, you're also going to get this, as Phil pointed out, this right here, Essence of Sin, will go to level 5, which you need. Oh, Melted Heart and Doombringer dropped in that last run. Gosh darn. Travis, you're a Melted Heart glutton, dude. That's your third one. It'll level this to level 5. You need this to be level 5. It improves your ability to get the Mythic Prankster. All right. I've never done a Spiritborn Thorns, but I did do a Barbarian Thorns build using the Razor chest piece many seasons ago. This season, my Spiritborn is a Crushing Hand Ape. He's hilarious. I love playing him. The whole ape comes out and just starts crushing everything. He's a blast. It's the first time I did a Crushing Hand 8 build, and I've enjoyed it a lot. I kind of threw it together with not really knowing a lot about it, and it's been a blast. Okay, we got to get somewhere and add to the clock quick. These are going to be far away. Right. Oh, they're not too far. I see one right here. There we go. Clock is good. We're good. You guys killed those timer guys. That was awesome. So a lot of people will tell you all you got to do is fill up this blue bar here. Yeah, that's true. But guess what? If you do a perfect score on every level, you're probably guaranteeing yourself somebody in the party's getting a mythic. And probably multiple people. You know, it's been crazy. What I have seen through the last 2 weeks is absolutely it does make a difference, it appears. It really does seem to make a huge difference. Hey, what's up? I thought maybe you were I thought you were sick again. Dude, we're pulling just like last night. We're pulling in so many mythics. It's unbelievable here. It's crazy, bro. Every single person just last couple runs ago, every single person got stuff. People got multiple things. Travis pulled in 2 melted hearts on the same run. I'm like, wow. It's been crazy. Yeah, it really is. It's just, they're so easy to get this season. It's crazy. There's a mythic again, a helm piece, and it is Vandario's Visage. That's insane, man. So, okay, there we go. So far this morning, I've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mythics. And all we've been doing is running these crazy things. Yeah. Yeah, we've actually gone through, we've actually been able to cycle in people today pretty good too. It's actually worked out pretty well. People had to go. DeGraw was pulling it a lot. He made room so other people could jump in. Reclaw had to go. And so we've been able to cycle some people through, which is actually great. I love it. And we've got people in that have never ran. Like Phil has never, I don't think Phil's ever been able to run with us before. He's tried multiple times and we're always full. So it's worked out really super well today. And the fact that we were able to do it last night and get Jedi in here and stuff like that. And being able to start the run with a prankster last night helped him a lot. I'll tell you, this perfect score method really does seem to be working, dude. But I will tell you this, we went 3 in a row with nothing. And all 3 in a row was that weird Yochi boss. Yoki or Yochi, I don't know what his name is. Yeah. Yep. All 3 of the times was with him. Obviously, getting the Andariel drop boss is the best, it seems. I'll tell you, this is definitely a hot spot. I am amazed that they haven't nerfed this. I really am. Anytime, but Rod Ferguson's not there, so maybe that's why, because anytime you have fun in this game, they usually say, oops, nope, we got to fix that. Yeah, I got a bunch of those too, as a matter of fact. I just saved them. We just been doing these, and I'm actually not going to be able to be on much longer. because I am the family's coming home from the cabin today, and because I came home early, I know they're expecting things to be done here. And guess what? I haven't done squat. Me and the dog have just been chilling out. I actually turned the heater on in the pool and went swimming, and I'm like, no grandkids, I'm just gonna enjoy. Hey, there's a mythic, another helm piece. It is Harlequin Crest again. Holy smokes, bro. I'm telling you, this running this place is insane. Doombringer for Violent Nature, Andreo's Visage for Travis. Every guy. Flanix didn't get nothing. Oh, you're good, Phil. You're good, bro. I'm not going to be on much longer, Phil, so you're better off to just ride this out with me. It's yeah, just stay in, dude, because I'm not going to be here much longer, and bringing somebody else, they're just not going to get many opportunities. I'm going to try to come back tonight before the family gets home and do like we did last night. I'm going to come back on at 7 p.m. That worked out really well. I'm going to do that again. The family won't be home yet. I don't think they're going to get home till about 9 o'clock, 9 p.m., maybe 10 p.m., maybe later. It depends on how many times they stop, because it's an 8-hour drive. So, I mean, it depends on, and and the wife knows the way, but because the grandkids are with them, they might stop a lot. No, don't say that. I don't want to go to sleep on the couch, man. I have so many problems getting to sleep already. It's terrible. I have to force myself now, no naps, because I can't sleep at night. It's been the worst since I retired. Just terrible. I try to keep myself awake no matter how tired I am, because that way if I hit the bed at like 11 o'clock at night, hopefully I'll go right to sleep, but it doesn't always work that way. Last night I went right to sleep, woke up at 1 o'clock in the morning wide awake. I'm like, nope, I'm not doing this. Nope, I took a sleeping pill. I went right back to bed. Did you? I normally don't take medicine or anything, but when I wake up at 1 o'clock in the morning wide awake, I know we got an issue. Because then I will do like what Phil said. I'll go to sleep on the couch and I'll destroy my sleep for 3 days. It really happened after I retired, just because I don't wear my body out anymore like I used to. My job was super physical, and now I just sit at home and do little things I got to do around the house, which is, those are easy. Except for putting gutters up. I'll never do that again. Never will I do gutters again. It looked pretty easy when I started it. I looked it up on YouTube. I'm like, oh, that's cake. I can do that. But when you're trying to hang 16-foot pieces of gutter by yourself, it's kind of a joke. Luckily, I called my buddy. He came over and we were able to do it, because by myself was so ridiculous. And there's guys that do it. They do it fast and good by themselves, but not me. Nope. Well, what type of necro are you making? Golem? yeah, I know we were talking about the Maze Wizard. So, I didn't get nothing on that one. I don't think anybody did they? She's doing a Spiritborn. I like my Spiritborn too. I retired from a bunch of industries, to be honest, but the end industry that I retired from was EV chargers. I was traveling around the world troubleshooting EV chargers and fixing them and all kinds of stuff like that. Pretty fun job it was, actually. But now with you know, them losing all those tax breaks and everything, that industry's dying. It was huge. It was, they were hiring like crazy. Everybody was wanting to get into it. And now it's kind of a dying thing because EV has gotten, you know, I think Trump has decided no longer to promote those tax breaks for EVs. So a lot of companies, EV chargers especially, were able to hire a ton of people because of all the tax breaks they were getting from the government. And now that's broken away. That's no longer there. And a lot of them have started laying people off huge. We're running out of clock here, guys. There it goes. I'll tell you that most of the guys I worked with are no longer with the company because once Trump did that shut down the whole industry. It really did. I mean, because EVs are doing crazy, silly stuff. I'm going to be honest with you. I went to Puerto Rico. I was there twice. I installed, that entire island is covered with EV chargers. The entire time I was there, guess how many electric vehicles I saw? Zero. And I asked the dude, the guy was in charge of Banco of America there, and he was the one that was putting them all in. I asked him, why are you putting all these in? There's not even any chargers here, EVs here. He told me they're coming. I'm like, okay, I hope you're right, because these ain't cheap, bro. And I think I did 180 of them in Puerto Rico. And then, like, you go to Los Angeles and you put the EV chargers up and you come back the next day and the homeless people have cut the cable because it's copper. So they've cut the cable off, they've taken it, they've stripped it, and they've sold it for copper. And that's every single day. Every single day. And it's like, well, I'm not going to keep putting new charging cables on here. I mean, I'm just not. This is stupid. But sure enough, they kept putting them in. And it wasn't us, it's the customer. The customer kept saying, yep, put new ones on. We're like, okay, but you're getting billed. I know. It's insane. Make parts for EV Silverado and slowing down on them. Yeah, it's slowing down a lot because, again, everything in EV is going to come to a grinding stop. Oh, I'm stuck. It's just going to come to a grinding stop because now all tax breaks have gone. Clean energy is no longer a concern anymore with this administration. I'm not saying it's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm just saying it's no longer something that they care about. And I didn't see a mythic there. I didn't see nothing. But yeah, that's why once Trump said that he's not going to renew those, all bets are off now. I mean, the EV industry is plummeting now because it's gotten ridiculous, and also because of how expensive it is another thing. 12 minutes for World Boss. We can do one more. All right, we're just gonna run it fast. Oh, I'm out. I don't have any more. That was my last one. Unless I got some over here. I might. Maybe not. Oh, you got one. All right, there you go. Perfect. This is Diablo 4 Season 11. So we're gonna run this and then we're gonna go do the world boss real quick. We should have time, plenty of time to do both. Oh, we got somebody missing. Here we go. What happened? That was weird. That was a weird lag. Because nobody was missing. Everybody was standing right there. After I said it, I looked. Everybody was right there. Like, what the Sam heck? What made you want to go from your golem build to that build? Oh, I got you. Yeah, I think all of the Necro builds have been through the roof this season. Yeah, the mage build, it's supposed to be incredible. Yeah, my golem necro is like, you don't have to do squat. I don't even think he's got all his glyphs yet, and he just annihilates everything. Oh, we have another mythic. This time it's the two-handed sword, so it's going to be the grandfather. Dude, everything is dropping like unbelievable. And the spear of Lycanda. There you go. That's a good spark. And that's everything. Okay, so I suggest that we go to get everything ready and go to the boss. And if you're going to go to the boss with me, I recommend you do this. Let's see. Let me mark this so I don't break that. I recommend that you empty this out completely, because depending on which boss it is, it could fill this entire thing up, and it's glitched right now. If you leave and think you're going to come back and pick them up, sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not. We'll come back and do more of this. Hopefully I'll grab some more mats, but I'm going to dump these in here first. Where's my... I'm going to dump them in here. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that, though. I want to do it this way. Okay, so we're going to empty all that out. That's going to give us tons of space. The world boss is... Where is he? Legion... Where are you? Yeah, I see him right there. Yep, right there. And he's in 7 minutes, so perfect. Let's go jump on him. This is where your opportunity of getting... This is Torment 4. And this is a judgment build, my own judgment build. This is your opportunity to get your mythic pranksters, is by these world boss drops. Quite a few people are pulling them from here. I have not, but a lot of them are. And you want your essence of sin. Oh, let's get that. You want your essence of sin to be at max level, level 5. That increases your odds. Oh, he's spawning another one. He just keeps on going, doesn't he? Wow, that was nice to run into here. I'll take all these mats. Well, that was kind of sweet. I think we got everything I want. All right, let's keep going. That was a nice little mistake to run into. That goblin dropped all kinds, and then he created more goblins. Came out beautiful. All right, here we go. And I'll catch up on chat here in a second as soon as I get to here. Dun, 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 dun. Why is there nobody here? Oh, there is. All right. So let's see. I missed some stuff. Let's see. Get her damage up like mine. I'm doing 27,000 all damage in Arbiter, and she's at like 600. She's doing Spiritborn. Can't get her damage up like mine. Pit to level up glyphs. What type of Spiritborn build is she doing? I might be too late because I missed all this chat here. Oh yeah, I mean, electric vehicles are through the roof pricing. Okay, Essence of Sin. Here's the best way to do your Essence of Sin. We talked about this yesterday. Right here, Asmodon, go here, stand right and go to normal. First, change to normal. Go to normal difficulty because you're going to get the same amount of reputation on normal as you do as Torment 4. You go here, you put your guy all in whatever gear he's got, but if it's a brand new alt, put him in all blue gear, all right? Have him stand right in the center. You're going to see a whole bunch of people standing in the center. You're going to wonder why. This is why they're doing it. Stand in the center and just stay there. And as you stay there, you're going to level this up right here, Essence of Sin. It's going to level up and it's going to level your character. You can level your alt there super fast. Like what Heartless did yesterday, said he put a rubber band on his controller so it never timed out. He never logged off for being AFK. Some people are going and downloading a key clicker and you just run the key clicker and tell it to hit one button all the time and it'll rank your Essence of Sin up and it'll rank your character to 60 within hours. I took all of mine. I have one of every character and I took every one of them and brought him there and I went to bed. I woke up in the morning, they were level 60 and my Essence of Sin was totally ranked. So that's how you do it super fast. 3 minutes left. Oh, you went into the pit thinking you can make it. Okay, I'll keep you updated. I'll keep you updated. You still got 3 minutes. Kind of new to this season. What's the tributes people are using for these runs? It's called the Tribute of Ascendance. I'm out of them. It's called the Tribute of Ascendance. I burned through probably 100 of them in the last 2 weeks, maybe 200. Yeah, I'll be on tonight. We'll do some more runs tonight. So today, so far, somebody was asking how many mythics. So far, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mythics just for me. Other people have pulled in just as many, probably, if not more. And that was running strictly those tributes of Ascendance. And again, you just want to make them perfect score. Don't go by that blue bar. That blue bar can be full. That's fine. You still want to get a perfect score, which is what we were doing. And that increases your chances of getting those mythics by a lot. And the other thing, if you're looking for the mythic prankster, it's super important. People are saying, I've had this at 5 and I've never gotten a single one yet. They say this has to be a 5 and it increases your odds. I've never pulled one. I've never made one. I've never pulled one at boss kills. Everybody around me is, but I haven't. So just keep that in mind, that just because you have that Essence of Sin at 5 doesn't mean you're going to pull it. And if you're on your way, yeah, it's a minute and a half right now. And for each one of these, it tells you where to level them. I mean, it tells you right here, this is Andario at the Undercity to level these two. This is going to be Asmodon, which I just showed you, to level these two. This is going to be Belial in the pit to level these two. And this is going to be Durrell and Helltides to level these two. More than likely, you're going to level these two first. Unless you do my trick and go to Asmodon and stand in there. It's not my trick. It's somebody else's trick. Phil has crafted 2 pranksters. Perfect, bro. Once a perfect score, it means take down all beacons, take down all landmarks, kill all skulls, and do that on every level. And that's your perfect score. But keep in mind that when you start running Tributes of Ascendance, the first one is going to be 2 levels. If you do a second one right away, it could be 3 levels. And once you get it to 3 levels, it will stay at 3 levels as long as you keep sequentially running them. Okay, 3 levels is the best. That's what you want. And clear everything on every level. It's only going to take you a minute per level. And you're done. You're gonna pull in mythics. We did 9 out of 10 mythics last night. Today it's been a little bit less. Today I think has been like 8 out of 11. Oh yeah, it's Abras. All right. This guy's kind of a pain in the butt because he's gonna run and jump in his little portal, and then you gotta chase him around. Yeah, true. All right, he's gonna go to the portal here. There he goes. Real important you don't die. If you die, you've probably destroyed your chance of pulling in a... I mean, it doesn't mean it won't happen, but it makes it a lot more difficult trying to get the mythic prankster from this drop. I usually try to stay behind this dude, but see that little move right there where he swings around fast? He can get you quick from behind. He's dead. Now you see all of these. Look at them. Look at all of them. That's why I told you to clear that stash tab in your bags before you come here. And look at all of those tributes. Tons of them. And this isn't even the guy that gives you the most. Asmodon gives you the most. He gives you a buttload, man. Yeah, he will definitely keep your finger busy picking those up.
Thank you.
I think I got everything here. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one. Sometimes I just kind of wait. I wait for him to clear up because there's some underneath of him. I can see it right here. I can't click it. Oh, there I got it. There I got it. There's compass under him too. I can see the compass here. I can't click it. There's a compass underneath of him. I'm gonna wait for him to die. There he goes. Yeah, I see there's a whole bunch of them underneath of him. Look at all that. Holy cow. There we go. Let me just see if I got lucky on any tribute. Okay, so there's the Tribute of Ascendance. That's the one, Travis, right there that we were using. We're going to go do that again. Now I'm going to check to see if I got any mythic pranksters after him. And I got nothing. No, I swear to God, I don't ever get anything from these dudes. Bastards. Sucks. But here's what I do. Okay, give me we're gonna go back to where we were. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make some right now and see what happens. And then we're going to go back to where we were and do ascendances, but let's just see. I'm going to burn all of these unless it's let's see, I thought I had one. Treasure breach. No, I don't. Okay. So we're going to say all keys. Come here. Oh, so I can only make 2. Are you serious?
That's a good omen.
Blast wave, gold reserve, nothing. What a bummer, man. I made a bunch before the stream trying to get one so we could run it during the stream, and I didn't get any. So it's a mythic prankster. The mythic prankster gives every single person in your group 5 mythics and 1 spark, and it'll be marked by this. When you bring these up, whoa, I don't have any more now because I broke them all. It'll say mythic prankster on it, and that's, if you get that, share it with a group, because every single member in the party gets 5 mythics and 1 spark. I mean, you can't go wrong.
Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mythics today already. Just let me dump these in my mythic. These are... I've seen Doombringers dropping like crazy, bro. Yeah. Doombringers just dropping everywhere. It seems like it's the hot thing. All right. Okay, so we're gonna go back down to where we were, guys. I can only be online here probably for another 15 minutes or so. So let's try to run 3 of these real quick, at least maybe 4, and get everybody some mythic chances. Yeah, it's a dungeon key. Well, yeah, it's a dungeon key, not a tribute. I'm sorry, I should have said tribute. It's a dungeon key. Yeah, that the mythic prankster is. I said tribute. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Yeah, other people did. I didn't even catch myself saying it. All right. So we're going to do this again. Again, it's this one. Tribute of Ascendance. Pop that in there. Choose anything you want here. Here we go. A Hand of Nas. I forget where that drops. Go to max roll. Go to resources, and then it has boss loot drop, and you can search it. You can control. Oh, you're on your phone. And this is what I mean by a complete clear. We're clearing all structures. We don't have to kill the enemies, only if they're marked with a skull, like this one right here. Okay. And then and all structures have to be destroyed. Beacons and any landmarks, or whatever they're called. And if you do that every level, and see, we're at 3 floors because we started the stream doing two floor levels, and then it eventually increases to 3 levels, and those are the ones you want. Oops. And these right here, these structures, whatever they're called, these, I'm gonna get rid of those. You don't want to worry about that blue bar over here. Don't even care about that. That's gonna fill up automatically. But you want a perfect score, which means you want everything to be done with. Nothing left standing. And again, the enemies aren't what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the structures, beacons, landmarks, and anything that's marked with a skull. And this little moose head guy, whatever he is, boss, take him out as well. And see, our blue bar is full, but this is only taking us an extra minute to do. It's not killing nobody to do this. Where's the, did it disappear? Oh, there it is, right here. And we got plenty of time, no rush, everybody's good. All right, let's go get some mythics. This guy's death scene is longer than the entire fight. It's like, here we go. I'm telling you, man, we were laughing about this last night. And boing. And goblin. Okay, I did not get a mythic that time. See if anybody else got something, I hope. No, nobody got nothing. Interesting. Not Phil. Nobody got a drop that time. Interesting. Yeah, what we're doing is not a mythic prankster. Yeah. What we're doing, this is not a mythic prankster. These are tributes. What we're doing is the tributes, tribute of ascendance. And these have been dropping mythics, although that time it didn't drop anything. Yeah, see, it's your fault, DeGraw, because you left and you were our RNG king. Okay, here we go. Wolf, we're full, and I'm getting ready to log off, but we do these every day, and I am going to do another one tonight at 7 p.m. to try to help people that didn't get into this run. So feel free to catch me tonight if you're able, or tomorrow, whatever works for you. We do these I try to do these every day, but I got the grandkids here right now for Christmas, and it's been a bit more difficult to do lately. But they're leaving on the 7th, so things will get back to normal. I'll actually be sad when they go, to be honest. Okay. All right, these ones are far. I'm gonna run up. Okay, you got that one. Let's get this boss over here. Okay, so you can see our blue bar is full, but we still want a perfect score. So we want to take everything down in here. It's going to take us less than a minute to do, really. It's so fast that it's worthwhile to do, and it just increases your mythic drop rate. So it's like, why not do it? All right. This death scene is so crazy. Come on, die. Okay, I saw a chess piece and Tyrell's Might. And Ring of Starless Skies dropped. That's awesome. All right, let's do another. I got enough time that I think I can burn through all of these before I go. think I got 3 more, 4 more. Let's see. Oh yeah, 3 more. So it's perfect. It's gonna work out perfectly. I got a bunch of them too. So tonight we can do a bunch of the treasure breach ones. And these are still, if we have somebody that needs mythics, this is the place to go. I mean, me personally, I don't need mythics at all. But if we do run into people that need them, we just bring them here. We used to be Belial, but not anymore. I mean, Belial's chances have been way nerfed, big time. Yeah, down to 2%. Yeah, this run has been a 90, well, 9 out of 10 last night. We had mythics drop 9 out of 10 times. Today, not as many. Today, it's been maybe 10 out of 15, 10 out of 14. Well, because we keep getting that Yochi boss, and that Yochi boss sucks. Man, they don't drop shit. Although we did see some mythics drop today from them, but not as many. Why am I getting stuck here? Good job. Everything got wiped out quick. Awesome. Awesome. Here we go. Yes, tonight as well. Yeah, I'll be on 7 p.m. tonight. 7 p.m. Eastern. 7 p.m. Eastern time, yes. And again, I got nothing. Well, that's 2 times in a row for me. Interesting. Oh, Tyrell's Might dropped and Doombringer dropped. Okay, awesome. The best class this season is Paladin. No, hands down, it is OP. We knew they were going to do that because they want people to buy the DLC. So yeah, it's hands down, it's the Paladin is by far the strongest. But everything else is pretty strong too. I have one of every single character in this game, every class, and they're all strong. Probably the one that's the weakest is Druid if you don't do the pulverized build. Pulverized build is super strong in Druid, but if you go outside of that build, still it's strong. Everything is strong, but it's not as strong. Oh, we're running out of time, I see, huh? There we go. I wasn't paying attention, sadly. Now we're good. It used to be I hated those swords above my head. Now I'm just like, go ahead, drop on me, bitches. You killed me so many times in the Helltide early game. I'm like, I'm just gonna stand here and let you pile up to 8 of them and drop on my head. It ain't gonna hurt me at all. Remember how many times we were running and those freaking swords above your head? We were doing everything we could to get away from them early game. Yeah, early game they sucked. They were a nice little surprise. No, yeah, everybody did it first. We never seen those before. Everybody thought it was something we were doing. It ended up it's just something new they added to screw with you through the whole game. Yeah, I'm gonna go south or whatever direction this is. Again, you can see our blue bar is full, but we're going for the perfect score. And it makes a difference. All right, now we're going to the boss. Boss. Hi ho. To kill you I go. Oh yeah. Wow, no mythic again for me. Okay. Melted Hearts dropped. Awesome. Okay. I think I got enough to do one more, guys, and then I'm going to have to roll. Yep, my last one, and then I've got a boogie out of here. Shroud of False Death 2 GA drop for Flanix. All right. That's awesome. Whoops, we failed. Here, let me do it again. Where was it? All right, here we go. Let's get this one approved. Then after we're done, I gotta blaze. This has been a blast. I am so glad you guys were able to join me. This is the only thing that keeps me in this game at this point is running with you guys and playing with the other people because it makes it super enjoyable. I wish we could do it in PoE, but we tried and it's not truly crossplay. You can't, if you're on a console, you can't play with me on a PC, which sucks. Now PoE 2 is 100% crossplay, but I don't play that game anymore. I just can't stand it. I wish I did because so many people are playing it. You know, I wish I did play it because a lot of you guys are playing it, but I can't stand that game. Yeah, it's not very solos. I mean, it's just not as fun. That's why I was so disappointed when I found out that you couldn't join me on PoE 1. I was like, that blows. And everybody I've always played with on PoE 1 has always been PC. I never even knew that it didn't cross-play over to consoles till we tried it. All right, bro. Take care. Have a good day. Yeah, I'll probably be on a little bit earlier than that, but yeah, 7 p.m. I'll be Eastern time. I'll be here. Same thing we did last night. See you. Take care. What is going on? Why is this one not breaking down? What? What is that about? That was crazy. we go. This is the last one, everyone. Let's hope you guys get something delicious. Oh, it's this boss. Maybe not. I'm just gonna grab everything since this is my last run, I guess. Anybody get anything? This boss kind of is usually a nope. Nobody got nothing. That blows. All right, y'all. I gotta get out of here. Had a blast today. So much fun. I just changed my Hydra source to a crackling energy. I just did it on my source. All right, y'all. I have to get the hell out of here. I had a blast today. Always so much fun. You guys, appreciate you all. And we will see you again. I'll be back again tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern. Those of you that missed it or want to get in on it, join me. We'll be here again tonight. Take you guys, and we'll do more of this